Good morning. I am going to stay off camera today because I am a hot mess. And okay, so just wanted to say hello. We're going to cake up some yarn, and I have this color, which I believe is the same as this. I have a ball that's in my yarn bowl on the floor, and I just wanted to kind of bring these together. I'm gonna try and make a hat later with this. So this looks like a 6-weight yarn. So some of the hats that I was looking at were mainly beanies, and I don't know, I just don't really like making them. So I'm gonna try and go, instead of, you know, from the crown top to bottom, I'm gonna just do like almost like you would do a swatch and then kind of have the two ends meet. I did make one. Oh, I already brought this together before. Let's see if this can fit. No, of course not. There we go. So I did make one before, and from what I remember, it came out fine. So, all right. Now that I'm thinking, I don't know that I'm gonna fit that other skein on with this one. We'll give it a try. If we cannot do it, then we will just unravel it. So let me, I'm not gonna really do a knot on this. I know I'm kind of out of the frame. Maybe I just want to do, something loose. I don't want to really do anything tight, so we'll just kind of keep that way. And we'll just kind of see what happens, of course. All right. See what this does. Yeah, so I don't remember what hat I even did. I just know that I did one and didn't have an issue. So we're gonna do that today, because what I'm trying to do is find a pattern that is pretty easy, pretty quick. Obviously I want to like it, so I can bang some hats out. I do have plans of possibly doing a show, a fair, craft fair this year. There's 2 that I'm aware of. It might be too late to even get in. It's kind of an afterthought, but I'll look into them once I feel like I have enough product. And if it's too late to get into them, then that's fine. I'll just save it for next year and do a spring market, which may be what I end up doing anyway, just so I don't have the stress of feeling like I gotta try and make a bunch of stuff, because I do have a friend that asked me yesterday to make 2 baby blankets because her nephew's having twins. So I want to get those blankets done. I mean, there's no time frame on those. I just don't like saying yes to people and then having them wait forever. So I'd like to just get them done. And it's also the same friend that I'm making 2 blankets for, which may be for Christmas, but I want the baby blankets to be done as soon as possible. So this is starting to get all wonky, see that? But that's okay. Doesn't look as pretty, but it's because it's so full. Probably, and I'm keep stopping and starting, I'm sure. Maybe what I'll do is, let me see if I can undo some of this. I just want to see if it continues to do it. I don't know. Alright, maybe we'll stop it about here. was probably a little better. We're at the end anyway though, so that's all good. Alright, that's fine. Let's take this off. So it wasn't too bad. I mean, we got that kind of a little wonky, but for the most part, we can pull from our center. So we're gonna do a hat today with that. Now I have these baby yarns, which is kind of what I was gonna make the blankets out of. It's the Baby Bee. This is a 3-weight, and I did a little swatch over the weekend, yesterday actually. And to be honest, it's just too thin. I can work with it, I just don't enjoy it. So I wanted to run 2 of these together and get them much thicker. So I'm going to get this one in here, and then I gotta find the end of this other one, which these are not easy to pull out of the center. All right, I'm gonna have you face this way a little bit. My room's a mess, sorry. I'm just trying to find the center. I'm gonna have a yarn baby because these are horrible. That's how the other one was. All right, so let me, these are not, I mean, I guess certain yarns are just this way, but what are you gonna do? Could be worse, I guess. I've had it worse. I've had much larger yarn babies. I do not like factory knots either. I just, they all do it. They all do it. I might speed this part of the video up. I don't know. I know this is boring to watch, but it's necessary. This is real life. This is what happens. So, well, I guess in the meantime, I will talk about what's going on today. I was planning on going live. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I do need to reorganize all of that yarn over there. And my mother is staying with me for the summer. She's in my daughter's room because my daughter's away at college. She's leaving the first week of October, and when she leaves, I think I'm going to put all this yarn in my daughter's room and kind of make that more of like a yarn studio type of thing. But until then, I need some organization because I can't find what I need right now when I need something. So it'll be probably a temporary thing. Don't knot up on me. I'm so close. So if that's not alive, I will at least record it and post it, but I don't know if I'll post it today or tomorrow because it will depend on how much editing it needs, if any. Hallelujah. This last skein had a couple yards more than the other, and the other gave me such problems the whole way through. It was crazy. Patience, I will tell you, patience. Alright. I like to take the labels and just roll them up, stick them in the center. Alright, so they're done. Now, I don't want to deal with this yarn anymore because it's such a pain. I have white still, and then I have this multicolor. I actually have 3 of these, but I'm going to hold off for now. And I think I may jump in the shower, and then maybe I can come on camera for a little bit. I might do the yarn organization thing, and then, yeah. Alright, let's do that. I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to go through my scraps and kind of match up colors. Maybe we'll even come back and just cake up some more of the scrap yarn. Talk to you guys soon.